This past weekend, the Fearless Tour took a brief hiatus while I flew all the way back to Seattle from Washington, D.C., the last location of our tour, so that I could cover the horrific riots in Portland, Oregon. If you're not new to this channel, then you know this is not my first time in Portland. I spend a lot of time in Portland. I've spent a lot of time covering the ongoing occupation of the Portland ICE facility. I did it before it was cool. But who did it better than me was Katie Davis Court, Honey Badger Mom, and Ryan Amateur. So make sure to go follow them, because they're there every single night. I can't be there every night, but they are. So there has been mass unrest in Portland for over 100 days now. These rioters have actively occupied the Portland ICE facility. They have an encampment outside of it, and every time that gate opens up, they obstruct the driveway. Why does the gate need to open up? For shift changes. Anytime federal agents need to leave the facility, that gate has to open. They're going home to their wives. They have to go arrest somebody. They have to bring somebody back. They're coming into work. That requires that gate to open. And every single time, there are rioters there to meet the federal agents, to be obstructed. Now, in the past week or so, it's gotten worse. Why? Well, Trump has ramped up the federal presence in Portland and has ordered the National Guard to head down there. So what happened last night while I was there? Well, right before I was there, tear gas was deployed. There were a lot of Trump supporters there last night, and there has been for the past week. Every single time that gate opens, the protesters run up to obstruct the gate, and the Trump supporters stand back and chant, USA, USA. There's also been a lot of tense exchanges between the Trump supporters and the rioters. But honestly, I felt safer, even though that tension is up just a little bit. Why? Because there's so much going on. There are so many Trump supporters. There's so many conservatives. There's so much more of a federal presence that it wouldn't make sense to target just me. There's one guy who wears a Charlie Kirk shirt every night. He got into a scuffle with one of the rioters the other night, and he ended up knocking that person out cold.
You guys were calling it a case.
Oh, it's like a sausage! Oh. Hey, I think y'all should come get your reptar because he just rolled somebody.
You are so fucking ugly.
You all saw that, right? You saw the
Fucking ugly.
all the hayas and the...
I know you and
It's too gay.
I know you hate me. If your friends call
Dude,
me
I
a
looked at your...
video,
I am doing my best to walk backward as fast as my waddly little butt can take you guys.
Sir! Sir!
Is this shit too?
Get up!
Yeah, bye pussy. Bye pussy. Bye pussy. Bye pussy. Enjoy your time inside, bitch. Enjoy your time inside, you stupid little bitch. Bye,
Now, one really important thing I noticed is that there are rioters walking around with weapons. like machetes and baseball bats.
I don't believe in violence.
If you didn't believe in violence, you wouldn't have a baseball bat with
Men
you.
believe in violence against women.
If you didn't believe in violence, you wouldn't have a baseball bat.
So you think women shouldn't defend themselves if men attack
Defending yourself is still violence. It's justified violence, but it's still violence. You can't say I'm
okay with justified violence.
you can't say I'm a pacifist, but I have a baseball bat.
I've never said I'm a pacifist.
You said you don't believe in violence. Is what pacifism is.
Honey, semantics doesn't make you smarter.
It's not semantics.
Semantics doesn't
It's
make
not
you
semantics.
smarter.
You said you don't believe in
How was
violence. It's not
BB?
true. BB was great.
So did you talk about starving kids?
No, we didn't.
About killing thousands of children?
Nope.
Oh, of course you didn't, because you don't give a shit about killing children.
Because it's not true.
Yeah, it's 100% true.
And they're just chanting and shouting vile things about Charlie Kirk and his political assassination, which scares me that they think political killings are okay and they're walking around with machetes on their backs.
Hey, I know. From what I heard, Charlie Kirk leaned left at the end there. Yeah, he leaned left. I mean, from what I understand, he identifies as was-were now. I heard Trump uses Charlie Kirk's knuckle as a pocket pussy.
Can you say that again? What'd you say?
Our street!
What was it?
Our street! It's not our street!
What is it?
Our street!
What'd you say?
Our street!
You all know the frog. The frog was obstructing DHS agents and ended up getting sprayed in his air vent hole. That was the other night. I saw the frog. The frog was back out last night, and I got the opportunity to interview the frog.
It was weak as fuck. It was weak as fuck.
Did you stay in the suit?
I did not get out of the suit until like an hour later, baby.
Really?
Oh yeah, no, this shit was ass, dude.
Okay.
I didn't even realize I was maced until like 15 minutes later, until someone told me my ass was covered in it. I'm like,
Really?
oh, shit.
Can I see it?
It's a different suit.
It's a different suit? You have two of them?
I got two of them. I'm prepared.
Why did...
Yeah, I'm prepared. They thought I wasn't gonna be ready, but I'm ready.
Now, from what I understand, the person behind this frog suit is a disgusting human being who glorifies political assassinations like that of Charlie Kirk and calls for the death of police officers. There seems to be some conflicting reports. Some of the protesters claim that this frog had to be put on a ventilator as a result of the spray in his butthole, but the frog claims he was totally cool, didn't even realize he got maced. I find that difficult to believe. A woman in a bikini got onto federal property and started rambling, ranting, and raving as federal agents lit her up with pepper balls from the roof.
Plastic bags are 8 cents a lie. Straws, walls, lies. Are you gonna shoot her? Tear it down. She's on your property. White supremacists. We're all gay. It's illegal. Abortion is forced. Or in prison. Health insurance. Cancer justice. Cancer repeats. But the name changes. And I have a hip problem. I broke myself working my ass off over this one. DEI now, DEI no funding. Religion is the home. Evil on the phone. Protocols versus fake news. Mandates versus broken families. Democrats and Republicans. Together for the people. Take time alone. You're a little girl. No. Now you're a little boy. Girls bathrooms. Pedophiles. Girls sports. Many wigs. Children. Vaccinate your kids. Get an education. Don't vaccinate. Stay healthy. Friendly mother. Postpartum silence. Organic food. Just a sticker. Retire again. The third party. No case. Inflation versus greed. Now it's mortgage it, but now YouTubers flying private. 2 jobs are now 3 jobs. Pay taxes, pay interest, or put food on the table. So illegal claims. 1 cart of food, now just a basket. Inflation so high, Trump tries to knock it down, but don't forget the billions. Fine, you're back to racist guards. 2008, banks beg for bailouts by sipping champagne and private jets. They own your homes, your cars, your credit, your fees, your hair. Then comes Obamacare health. Become supply and demand. Insurance ran wild. CEOs of nonprofits made millions. Car insurance doubled. Why? Because
this is the Federal Protective Service. The facility is closed and not open to the public. Stay out of the area of the driveway to allow for vehicular traffic. Remain on the sidewalk or across the street. Anyone, to include the press, trespassing on federal property is subject to arrest. This is the Federal Protective Service. The facility is closed and not open to the public.
You all saw Nick Sorter get arrested. The journalist who he himself was attacked was arrested by Portland Police Department. I was talking to Nick last night, and he received a text message from President Donald J. Trump. He read that out loud for me.
This is a text message from President Trump. Nick, I saw you on television. Great job. We are behind you 100%. Let us know if there's anything we can do. President DJT.
I mentioned Honey Badger Mom in the beginning of the video. She is an independent journalist who's been covering Portland since day one. Now, a couple of months ago, Shelly, or Honey Badger Mom, was attacked. She was laid out. She fell out of her shoes, literally. Shelly's in her 50s. She's nonviolent. She doesn't attack people. She just wants to get in, do her job, and get out. The Antifa rioters made a pin for Shelly. They asked her to wear it. It is a pin of her being punched in the face and flying out of her shoes, and it says, anti-fascist action, fuck Honey Badger. They're celebrating an attack on a 50-year-old woman. Doesn't make any sense. It's disgusting. You attack women for fun? You think it's funny to attack women? I mean, look at what they did at Katie Davis Court the other night. Another good friend of mine. They beat her in the face with a flagpole. It's disgusting. And Portland Police Department arrested Nick Sorter, but actually found Katie's attacker and refused to arrest them. That's how corrupt the Pacific Northwest is. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you thought of this down below. I will see you guys in the next one. Also, if you liked my new set, let me know. I just spent the past several hours redesigning it, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. We're going to be back on the road to the Fearless Tour next week.